Yo guys, so people wanted me to do a brief progression guide on World 2 and how it works. So I'm on the second account right now. The not really free to play, but not pay to win either. Just a few of the game passes. I'm gonna give you guys a brief rundown of how this works and how equipment works and everything because people really want to know how I'm leveling so fast and what I'm doing to progress. So first thing to note right off the bat, the free EXP boost here. I did go over that briefly in my beginner guide, and I'm sure you guys are aware of it. But you can claim your EXP boost every 20 hours, I believe. And so, another thing people were asking me is how I get so many gems. Guys, I went over this as well in my beginner's guide. Your daily quests give you 900 gems daily, and your weekly quests give you like another 4 to 5k on top of that. So, adding all this up, it's a decent amount of gems you're getting weekly and daily. That's why I had about 15,000 gems already so early in my progression, and also the main quests give you gems and stuff as well. So, how did I progress to level 81 in 2 days? Here's the rundown. When I got to Skull Island, or World 2, the first thing I did was went through easy, normal, hard. You guys could see that in my second progression video. I ran through them no problem. Once I got to Hell, this is where I started to struggle. I was not able to clear Hell for a while. Well, I say a while, but it's only been 2 days. Last night, I was running Hell, and the only way I could clear it was manual. So, what I would do is when I'm not at the computer, I would run what I could clear. I would run the highest I could clear for the clear XP, which would be normal. Because I don't think I was able to clear. Oh, wait, no, it might have been hard. But whichever one you're able to clear is what you would run. And the reason I was able to clear hard and stuff with auto so early is because I had Mysterious gear in the second video. And when you're max Mysterious, that's already a very decent head start going into the next dungeon. And as you guys can see, I replaced them fairly quick with the legendaries. And the reason I did that is because the legendaries in this area are double the stats of these items. I wonder if I can show. I don't know. I don't think I have any level 40 items. But basically what it is, so in my episode 2 video of my progression on this account, you could see that I had gotten the fist here, and the level 40 gloves that I had were only 1.6k damage. These are 9.8k, which is a huge. Oh, well, these ones aren't 9.8k, but yeah, these ones. They're 6.6k, or 6.16k, which is a 5 times increase, or 4 times around there. It's a 4 times increase from the ones that I had, and that already is a huge step up. And then also, the main thing you want to aim for is this back. The back is the most important piece in your set. The back and the weapon. These two are the most important pieces in your set. If you do not have the back for the next area, you are not going to survive in Hell. That's just how it works. So, basically what I did, I autoed overnight the normal one that I could farm. And during the day, like when I got home from work, I ran a few Hell manuals. I did a live stream earlier. I appreciate everyone for coming out, by the way. I appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving me and everything. I did a fairly decent live stream. We did some giveaways. We did some other things. It was a good time. But yeah, during that, I was farming manual for about 2 hours to get any gear. That's how I got the mysterious weapon and the mysterious back, and also got this 1-star glove. So these are almost done as well. And actually, I could finish it right now. I didn't even think of that. And just me getting these alone allowed me to be able to clear hell. So we're gonna upgrade this actually. And look, already that's better than the mysterious. So you would run the 2-star legendary gloves. I also forgot to mention, yes, gloves are the best, but something I didn't say in my video, and I don't know why I didn't go over this, but when you have a fruit, the only thing you want to run is whatever you have the highest star of, or the highest attack power. So do you guys see how I have the gun and it's 47? And even though I said to use fist, I am using the gun anyways. The reason is because the attack power is a lot higher, so I do a lot more damage. So this is going to get replaced now with this. But for example, if I had a 2-star sword and it was stronger than this, I would be using that. But the reason we say fist is the best is because when you get to endgame, fist is always the highest attack. So when you get to endgame, realistically, you're going to go with fist. I just wanted to clear that up because a lot of people have been asking me questions, and the reality is there is a big step between just starring your gear. Like, as long as you get the pieces to do it, I would just save all the weapons you get and just fuse them. You're always going to have a higher attack power. So, once you have decent gear, you want to farm all the legendaries in hell. You may have to manual to do this, but once you have all the legendaries in hell and you have a 2-star weapon, you should be able to clear no problem. The only downside is you are going to have to farm it manual, and a lot of people don't like doing that, but sadly, that's the way to do it. And honestly, you can play auto, you just have to make sure that your auto doesn't steer towards the mini bosses, the mini rooms, because that's the main problem with why you fail, because they steer off the wrong path. Auto pathing really needs to be fixed because it's kind of annoying, but I did unlock easy here. So now that my gear is decent enough, I could go to easy here and I would most likely be able to clear no problem. I haven't tested yet, but I'm pretty confident. And when I clear easy there, here's what I would do. In my steps, I would go easy. If I unlock normal, I would go normal. If I can't clear normal, I stick to easy. If I can't clear normal with auto, I stick to easy. But when you get the clear XP for easy, you want to do that all the way till you unlock hell. And when you have hell, you would farm that manual. Chances are they're going to be way stronger than you. You might die, but that will allow you to actually farm the gear that's proper for your character, and you know, it'll get easier over time. So now that that's out of the way, that's pretty much how you progress. That's the simple terms of it. If you have any more questions about that, you can ask me in the comments. But let's go over cosmetics. These are extremely important as well. I mention this all the time. I mention cosmetics. These give level XP percent, and these also help leveling. If you can't get the battle pass, at least try to get the default cosmetics, because it still is a normal bonus. You see, it's still 8% EXP, which is better than nothing. Or actually, yeah, it's still an 8% or 12%, my bad. 8 plus 4, yeah. So it's a 12% bonus, and that's not including the, I think the boots also give EXP percent as well. that will help you a lot. Those EXP bonuses help a decent amount. And you also have to keep in mind I have VIP, it's another 20% on top of that. So with those EXP bonuses alone, those help. Um, and then my fruit is really good. I'm just gonna clear this up right now. If you're aiming for a fruit, you want to aim for love. You want to aim for love or the new one. But if you get light, that is the good one to keep for the time being to roll your first hero. As you guys can see in episode 2, I completely stopped rolling fruits because I wanted to get Naruto. Because that 10% XP bonus is way more important to me than a fruit. Considering light's already really decent as it is, it's really not that important to get love at the moment. I genuinely feel like sometimes it's better to settle for an immortal fruit or an immortal hero. So another thing that's important to mention is skill levels. Small bonuses like this also help a lot. People ask me all the time, should I break through once? Should I break through twice? I always try to tell them that it is important to break through once if you don't have gems. If you have gems, break through twice. It is extra skill stat. You can't see them anymore, but there used to be a description here that used to tell you how much stat gain you would get. The last thing I want to go over is the titles. Yes, it is a small attack boost, but early on this does help a lot. This 1k can really, really help. As you guys can see, my total stats is 37k now. But even then, that 1k attack is still a decent amount just added on for free. And you can clear this really early on, which will help you clear through stuff no problem. I've had people say in my comments that they were able to clear 150 by level 30s, I think. It's 30s or 40s. And you gotta keep in mind, at 30s and 40s, 1k attack is a lot early on. And even then, you can get a carry as well. People do carries in the Discord all the time. That's another, like, 1k attack if you're early on. That's huge. You're gonna clear stuff no problem. These stat bonuses here matter so much, and people kind of overlook it. When you have the decent amount of stats mixed with your attributes from your normal, don't get me wrong, later on this is useless for the most part, because my main account obviously has, like, here I'll show. My main account has 28.5 mil attack, and you know, when you get to a certain point, the attack does absolutely nothing to help. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to go over today. People were asking me a lot on how I was progressing so fast. People were thinking that I was hacking in the Discord for some reason. It might have been just jokes, but still, guys, I'm trying to help you all. I know you guys want to progress fast, and I am trying my best to help you as much as I can. If you have any video ideas for what you would like me to do, let me know. Anything that might help. I have a pretty neat video idea coming soon. I just need to get a few things situated with it. Yeah, so I also want to thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have been giving me lately. We have gained over 200 subs just within 2 days. That's absolutely crazy. I just want to thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's all. Peace.